So back when I was in reception, that's where you go before basic training. You get your hair cut, get your uniforms, sign your life away, all that stuff. You get that all handled before you go to actual basic training. So during this time, I was selected as the room leader. And compared to basic training, reception's pretty easy. You still have to do push-ups, but it's not nearly as bad. But even still, we have this one guy who just wasn't having it. He didn't want to do his push-ups. And of course, if one person messes up, everyone's punished. So we have this one guy refusing to do his push-ups for a few days. So I pull him aside as the room leader, and I'm like, hey, let's be cool. Let's just do the push-ups so we can get this done quicker. The longer you refuse, the longer everyone else gets punished. Of course, he responded with great maturity in class. No, he decided the best way to respond was to take a folding chair and put it up near the door entrance and stand up on it and wait for me to come walking through the door. So as I came walking up, he jumped up in the air and just punched me right in the nose. Boom! Blood is streaming down my face. I think, though, this was the end of his plan, because he's looking at me like a deer in the headlights as I'm, staggering back up, oh, let's have some fun. Of course, the whole unit runs in between us, separates us, and a couple people start taking me down to where the drill sergeants are. I get down there, the drill sergeant, full of compassion, of course. All right, let's go. Just don't bleed in my van. Sure, I'll try to catch the blood that's pouring from my face. So we get to the hospital and sit there in the waiting room for about 5 hours. At this point, they finally get me in. My nose has stopped bleeding, but, we want to make sure it's all good. So they do the x-ray, and we go wait for another 2 hours. Finally, a doctor comes in. He's looking at the chart, and, broke your nose in 2 places, bone and cartilage. You'll be fine. And sends me on my way. And by this time, it's morning. Everyone's already out there for their formation. It's actually time to go. It's time to go to basic training. Everyone's already standing there in uniform. All their bags are loaded up on the top of these giant trucks. And the drill sergeant looks at me and he's like, guess you missed your chance. No, I didn't. So we get there and he's like, okay, I'll tell you what. If you can get your bag, your army duffel, on top of the pile, you can go to basic training. The bag's like half my size and half my weight, so I'm like, let's see what happens. I take this like a shot, put one hand underneath, one hand behind. I'm getting ready, I'm sizing it up. I got 4 companies of people just standing there watching me. It's like this huge cinematic moment. I start running forward. I'm exhausted, been up all night, face bleeding, nose broken. I give one mighty hurl. I made it. Now I have to go to basic training. Probably could have just waited at reception for another 2 weeks, but no, I had to make it on the pile. Live and learn, I guess.